Hi everyone, hope you're okay and welcome to Simon Says. I thought I'd start my channel with playing a game against myself on a very good website for gamers called boardgamearena.com. Now this website has well over 100 games that you can play. You can choose to play as a hot seat against yourself if you have a premium account, or you can play against random people or just friends that you have that are on that site. You can play in real time, live, or you can play turn-based. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a game that I really do enjoy playing, and it's called CuBirds. Very simple game. So, as I said, I'm going to be playing it against myself. So there's Andissimo and Simon Says, which will be the name of my channel. So let's just go ahead and I'll explain the layout of the game for you. Here we go. So this game is available to purchase as well. It's a really good game. At the end, I'll put a link to one of the sites where you can buy this game, and no doubt you'll enjoy it. It's a card game, as you can see. So, and it's available for purchase. Many people will like it, young or old, and you'll enjoy it. So let's go ahead and show you the makeup of this game. So with CuBirds, we have different flocks of birds, different types of birds. As you can see, you've got the pink flamingo, you've got the toucan, you've got a duck, you've got a robin, a reed, a warbler, etc. And some other different ones as you go along. Another one there, the owl. So the aim of the game is to get sets of birds. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see here that there are these numbers, these different types of birds, and then there's numbers next to them. So the aim of the game is to get a 1 in 7 of these. So in other words, have 7 small flocks of birds, or have 2 types of bird with 3 against them, or which is basically 3 small flocks or a big flock and a small flock. So how do you get small flocks and how do you get big flocks? Well, on each of the different birds, you will see numbers in the top right-hand corner. It says 3 out of 4, as it's saying that one, 4 out of 6, 6 out of 9, 6 out of 9, and so on. So if you are able to get 4 birds of that type in your hand, you can send them birds off flying, and then that will become, if it's 4, a small flock, so that'll be 1 point. If it's a large flock, it will be 2 points. So in other words, to get up here, you will need to do 1 of these, for a small flock of these, a small flock of them, etc., etc., until you've got 7 different types of birds. Or if you were going for these, you would need to get one large flock, 1 small flock of that one, 1 large flock, and 1 small flock of that one, and then you win the game. So let's go ahead and play the game. So in this hand, we can see that I've got 3 of these and 2 of them. So them are the ones I'm going to start going for, I think. So let's have a look. If I put this one, and basically we need to place it so that it surrounds another type of bird. So because there's one here, if I wanted that one, I would need to place him there or her there. If I wanted this one, I'll have to place it there. and this is the one I want to go for. So I'm going to place that one there, and then it will take the one that was in the middle, and now I've got 3 of them. See? So now I just need to get 1 more of them, and then I could have a large flock. So I'm going to try and wait for that one, and then I could say it's here at the top, you can fly home or you can pass. In other words, just pass on to the next person. So I'm going to pass on to the next person, which obviously is myself anyway. So let's see what I've got in this hand. In this hand, I have got a couple of these, but there isn't many of them up here. I've got one of these, which is only you only need 3 in that one. So for me to be able to get this one, I need to have one of these or one of these in my hand. And as you can see, I do have one of these. So I'm going to put that there to take the flamingo. And then again, I could wait for me to get a 3rd one. Let's try waiting for now and see what happens. Okay, so now come back to this one. So I haven't got any ducks to get these 2. And there isn't any other ducks on the board, so it's going to be quite difficult, that one. So let's try going for this one for now. I'll put this robin here, and then that means I gather 4 of them, 2 of them, and 3 of them. So them are the ones I need to try and go for, and I'll pass on to the next player. Hope this makes sense. If you played this game and you have any tips or you have any suggestions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. Now, again, with this one, I'm going to try and take these 2, I think. Put that there. Yeah. Now, one of the things I can do on my next go, if I wanted to, is I could just put one of these at the end of one of these rows where it's not going to take away any flocks in the middle. And then I can gain 2 cards. And when I do that, I could pick up the card I want. So it's like a bit of a risk, but it'll be good to do that. So let's pass that one because I've already picked the card, and then we'll see what happens on the next go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? I'm going to sacrifice these, I think. Sacrifice these for now, put them there. And I'm going to draw. There you go. See what I've done on that one? I've drawn and I've actually picked up one of these, which is good. So I'm going to pass for now. Now here, I haven't got one of these, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to put this one at the end here. And I'm going to draw and hope that I'll get a flamingo. No, I haven't, but I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Now what happens is as well, when the first person goes down to getting rid of all their cards, then anyone else will lose any cards that they have in their hand, and then you draw more, and you keep doing that until the game finishes. So let's pass now. Okay, so as I said, I've got the duck. So I'm going to put the duck at the end here so I can gain the toucans. There you go. And now I've got 4, which is a large flock, and I'm going to fly home. And as you can see on the right-hand side, number 2 has gone there. Okay, so I'm going to put that there with them. And I'm going to fly home the flamingos just because my No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to do it because I was thinking there might be a risk of losing my cards, but at the moment there isn't that risk. Okay, 3 cards there. As I'll say to you, I'm not the best of players. I just enjoy playing games. Now, I made a mistake on this one. I got rid of some cards before, but I did only have 3 types. So I can either sacrifice them or I can sacrifice them. So let's take them, put them there, draw 2 and see if I get a magpie. Yes, I do. And I've got a full set here. So let's just fly home with them. And again, you'll see that got a 1 there. So now back to this one. Now, what was I going to do? Right. Okay, so let's sacrifice him for now. Well, not sacrifice him, put him at the end of a tree and take 2 cards and pass. Oh no, fly home that one. Because I can see that the player's only got 1 card. Now I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put it there. That's it. And then this one is got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There isn't any more on the board, so I might as well just fly them home and end the round, which means 0 players lost these 10 cards, which is obviously myself, and gains 8 more. And now, because I've ended that round, as you could say, I start the round. So let's start this one by putting that one there. So I've managed to get 4 of them and 5 of them. So if I can try and get more of them, that'd be good. I'm going to put that there and fly them home. I'm going to put the ducks at the end of that row and take 1 of them. Put that one there, get 2 of these. The first time I'm uploading this, so any feedback is appreciated, good or bad. Although there is no such thing as bad feedback, really. We can all work on things, can't we? So I'm going to fly them home and then go back to this one. So now there. So I've got 3 toucan there, and I'm going to fly the toucan home. And then what I want to do now is, in fact, what I might do now is I'm going to put these at the end here. Okay. And then I'm not going to draw any cards, because the chances are, because I've finished the round, I might pick up one of these, and then on my first go, I can get all of them. And that might be a good start. So I'm going to pass and trigger a new round. Yep, so I've got one of them, and I've already got 2 in place. So I'm going to put that there. and I have got 9. So that's a large flock of them. I'm going to fly them home. And as you can see, that'll be 3 on there then. So let's pause a moment and look at the scores. So Simon says he's got one small flock of 4 types of bird. And Decimo, 2, either a large flock or 2 small flocks of 2 types of bird, 3 of them, 1 of them, and 1 of them. So all Andissimo would need is a toucan or this one, which I forgot the name of. So you would get that's all, and then he would win that game. Whereas Simon says still needs to get 3 small flocks of 3 more types of birds. So let's carry on now and see what I can do for this character. Right. There isn't much variety at the moment. The only one I can think of is going there and getting that one. Pass. If any of you would like me to show you around Board Game Arena as to what kind of games there are available, then please put in the comments below and I'll do that. I've checked the permission, so that'll be fine. Keep playing a few rounds now and see how it goes. Right. I'm going to put that there and pass. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to draw. Oh well, too late now. See what I mean? Still learning the mechanics of certain things. It's actually quite a nice game to play physically. It really is. There we go. Now, owl, that was the one I was thinking of earlier. Right, so there isn't much available. It's quite a difficult round, this one is. So I'm going to put that one there and I'm going to draw a card. But I can fly this one home, so I'm going to do that. So now Andissimo's got 3 types of bird that have got 2 on against them. So there's 3 types of birds now where it needs 1 more. And Simon says needs 2, which is this character here. Sometimes it does this. Right. There we go. Might go to another round because I'm struggling here to get the cards. Okay, so now I can, if Simon says fly that one home, which is another 1. That means Simon says only needs 1 now, 1 more small flock about any type of either the magpie or the robin. So I'm going to pass and risk that. Just can't see that either Simon says he's going to be able to get 5 of them or 5 of them. So put that there. And draw. Unfortunately, if when you do get cards, you have to wait until your next go to be able to send them off. So that means I'm going to lose them cards now. Never mind. So let's pass and trigger a new round and see what I get. Very good. So I should now, theoretically, be able to finish the game by no, I might not be able to yet. Put that there. There we go. Right. I'm going to put this there. Again, the flamingos, fly them home. Very good. Okay. And there's the end of the game. So if we just look over here, you'll see that Andissimo won because he got 2 small flocks, 3 small flocks, or a large flock and small flock of toucan, and the same with a robin, and that's what won the game. So as I say, you can get this game, you can buy this game physically, you can play it here on boardgamearena.com and enjoy. If you do like these kind of videos, please subscribe, please follow, please put your thumbs up, whatever you want to do, and please share the video with your friends, if anyone you know that likes these kind of games and these kinds of videos. And if you have any suggestions of games that you'd like to see played that are child friendly, and then please let me know. Thank you, and have a good day.